Folks, you're both in the dressing room. Obey my command at all times. You both know the rules. Watch them heads, keep the punches up. And when I shout break, you break clean. And remember, defend yourselves at all times. Shake hands.
Well, Slim, it's clear to me from what we've seen, Kenny probably has more skill. So how does Ashley Roxu beat him?
Yeah, Kenny definitely got more skill, but Ashley Roxu is a tough guy. He has to go in there and make it rough for Kenny. He can't make it a technical battle. He cannot make it a technical battle. He need to go in there and make it rough.
Well, he passed the 2-second mark. Congratulations, Ashley Roxu.
I'll tell you this, the intensity level in this room just went up, man. We went from, tag team boxing, the women's fight. The skill level just raised the temperature in here.
Kenny's gonna feel him out a little bit, throw a little feint, see how Roxu reacts.
His range, look at that, Slim. His range is so tough to navigate, man.
They say Kenny has the best jab in all of crossover boxing. He's doing a good job of using it right now.
He just slides out of danger. A lot of feints from Kenny. Backhand feints, front hand feints.
You can tell Ashley Roxu much more tense in there than Kenny, who's pretty relaxed.
Yep. But again, the pressure is going to try to make a diamond here for Ashley Roxu. If you can get past that jab, and we're really going to see what Kenny has on the inside.
Kenny's being very patient. Oh.
I love that level change right there from Kenny on the jab. Didn't land it, but it was a nice setup.
Great atmosphere here in Telford, England. About 45 minutes away from Birmingham.
Roxu goes southpaw here. I've seen him do this a couple times in his fights. I don't know why he does it. He's far better defensively and offensively, in my opinion, orthodox. It seems like, yeah, and he goes right back to it.
Oh, nice body work there from Roxu.
There was a left hook from Roxu there that just came by Kenny's face.
Double jab. Nice double jab by Ashley Roxu.
Yeah. Kenny might be getting a little too cute in there right now, Slim. What do you think?
He's taking his time a little bit too much. He's throwing his feints. Roxu's reacting, but he's not following up. He's being a little too patient.
If that right hand comes over the top, Kenny's got to be switched on.
Yeah.
He's very relaxed, very loose, but Roxu's starting to get closer.
Well, with a minute to go in the first, I think this is Roxu's round.
Yeah, you'd have to think so, just with the activity, the work to the body.
Nice 1-2 from Kenny.
Yeah, well, Kenny's kind of been criticized in that by us in the past for not being as aggressive and slick with his feet. That's
what I'm saying. He's showing us some stuff.
Kenny's getting too comfortable right now. He's getting a little too comfortable.
Only a 4-round fight.
And the thing is, too, Kenny's moving around a lot, but Roxu's kind of staying right there. He's not having to use a ton of energy right now. And once again, though, I don't know if I like this from Roxu. He had so much success in orthodox. I'm not sure him switching like this is the best idea.
It works sometimes, but like for amateurs, like I consider, just sticking to your normal stance.
That's the end of round one.
Good round.
Free jab done. Yeah. Or 2 jab back out. Yeah. Not like pressure. Yeah. Tapping long. Yeah. That's it, yeah?
Remember the levels as well. Remember what you asked when you jabbed in the body. Remember that.
Do you want spray? Do you want spray?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, okay.
Yeah, perfect, mate. Perfect.
Simple as that, okay?
Second down, round 2.
Between rounds there, guys, you saw a little bit of a different tone from Daily Perales in the corner. Not happy with that first round from Kenny, and now you see Kenny switched on a little more, activated a little more focused.
Yeah, Kenny was being very patient that first round. I think he's waiting to unload.
Well, again, if this was a 12-round fight, King Kenny, you wouldn't even be blinking twice. You'd be like, yeah, he's just figuring it out. But after this round, we're halfway done.
But you see the difference already. Combinations being put together from Kenny, working off the jab. This is what I think he wanted to start the fight with.
But certainly a good confidence builder that round one for Raksu.
Absolutely. He won the first round.
Raksu's putting the pressure on Kenny right now.
He is strong, guys.
Yeah, you can see the look in Kenny's face now. He's starting to take this a little more seriously.
Yeah, he absolutely has to because bombs are coming his way.
Oh, good body shot.
Sneaky shot there from Kenny, too, in the exchange. And these in-betweens, you have to measure your shots, especially for Raksu. Kenny's been measured this entire time, but Raksu's output has been pretty high. You want to measure some of these. You're not throwing just to throw.
Kenny's not throwing anything, really. Here he is.
You gotta follow up there if you're Kenny, though, right? You have him on the ropes. You're throwing shots, he's not answering. You got to follow up there. And you can hear Daily Perales in the corner. Tempo Arts watching on. Obviously, again, a guy that had some good performance earlier. Kenny's got to take a little bit from Tempo. Use it in this fight, that pressure. That big-time right hand. He hasn't really let it go yet.
Jab to the body by Kenny.
Let's see a combination from Kenny.
He's throwing everything in that right hand.
We've seen this before, though, in the influencer boxing scene. Everybody can be good defensively without answering, but it has to be an answer, Todd. You have to find a way to follow up. All these breaks and exchanges, Kenny's doing a great job defensively, but you got to have some offense behind it. You just heard check hook, and I think both guys really have the opportunity for it. Kenny staying long on the jab, but again, the same story. We want to see something behind that.
We know Kenny's been on the receiving end of a very fortuitous decision a couple fights ago. You can't count your luck that long in boxing. He's out there just kind of sticking and moving and not throwing much. He could really be down 2 rounds to nothing.
Yeah, we're going to see what the energy's like here between rounds for both guys.
Yeah, miss. Got it?
Every time you see it creeping, you can see it every fucking time. You know what I mean? That's why he keeps missing and swinging. Yeah? Dominate. You keep that pressure on the back foot. Keep creeping on the back foot. You understand me? Yeah? Keep creeping. Backwards, little steps, there it comes. When he comes past the side, boom, right hand. Doesn't even have to put much into it in the second round as well. Yeah. Okay, stay focused with his defense. When he's against the ropes, throw the jab to the body, right hand.
And that's what Raksu's having a lot of successes. He's going to the body, and then he's coming up top with a big right hook. And it's working. He cleared him a couple times that second round.
If I'm in Kenny's corner, I'm saying this is a must-win round. You're not doing enough, Kenny.
Yeah, that second round was I mean, what Raksu did at the end of it might have edged it, but it was super close. Kenny with that pressure in the second round, and early with the jab and combinations might have had it, but this, you're right, Todd. That's certainly a must-win round.
It's good to be patient, but I feel like Kenny, not too patient. It's a 4-round fight. It's not enough time to really, do enough damage and volume.
Again, a short right hand from Raksu. Kenny long on the jab, but when he commits, Raksu made him pay there.
I think Kenny didn't expect Raksu to be this strong.
Yeah, Kenny's not making Raksu work. With all that muscle on his frame, I'd be moving Raksu all over the place, or trying to.
Yeah, I agree. And the problem, and it's not a problem really, but you see Kenny, he's making him miss and he's having fun, but it's the making him pay aspect that Kenny's still setting up, right? And that's a moment for it right there. It's a beautiful head movement from Kenny, great defense. But now that right hand has to come out. Now you got to make him pay.
Got right from Kenny, scored.
Yep.
Not completely flush.
And then Raksu talks to him a little bit.
Double jab to the body from Raksu.
Kenny keeps that lead hand super low So you got to watch a right hand coming over the top of that from Raksu.
Raksu's constantly switching from orthodox to
That's such great
southpaw.
defense from Kenny, man. I'm thoroughly impressed with it. I just want to see now a follow-up off it. See, again, great high guard, nothing's getting through, but you gotta get back in the fire right then.
And you're letting Raksu reset and get back. When he swings wild like that, he has so much real estate to punish.
Great job by Kenny. Raksu has come to fight, man. He's coming to fight.
Standing right in the center with Kenny right now.
He's not gonna be someone to walk through.
We asked if Kenny was looking past his opponent. He promised us he wasn't.
And it's not, man. When Raksu throws, it lands heavy. And both guys are having fun in there. It's what you like to see. But we got to remain switched on.
Oh, good jab to the body from Kenny.
So long in that lead hand.
Hey, but when you say you're going to knock a guy out in 2 seconds, I know a lot of it's, part of the game.
Right.
And this is how you're going to fight him? That tentative? It's a bit strange.
I mean, he has a good jab. He's landing his jab.
Talking to someone in the crowd.
He just needs to follow up. He just follow up with that right hand.
Yeah, his jab is very, very...
It's working.
It's not only that it's a great range creator, but it's landing in the right spots, and it's opening up holes that Kenny just has to take advantage of here.
Yeah. Raksu has come to fight.
Every time. When you get to the last round, it's the most important round. You know why? You dominate every round. So see.
Seconds out. Fourth and final round.
Was Kenny told in the corner, I couldn't quite hear, did he say you've dominated every round?
Yeah. Bailey is... basically, this fight's looking a lot like the Face Sensei fight with Kenny's pressure, Todd. That's what they're looking at, the pressure and the jab. And that's what he is dominating. He's been in the front foot. He's been on that lead hand. And again, the follow-up hasn't been there, but when he's thrown, it's landed. He's been accurate on the front foot, and that's what the corner is looking at, is that domination.
I'm going to be honest, man. I feel like Kenny has to get a knockout to really secure the victory.
It is very close. I will absolutely agree with that. And the power that's coming from Raksu is what's making it that way. When he lands, he hits different.
I think Raksu's, snapped Kenny's head back at least 3 or 4 times. I can't remember Kenny really catching Raksu.
This is what I'm saying. It reminds me a lot of the Face Sensei fight right now. Outside of just, Sensei with the big shot early. Not the right hand for Kenny. But Kenny has to be switched on. The shots are coming in, but we need to see the follow-up. That's what I think we're missing here. We got a mouthpiece out at
Oh, no, his shoe's untied.
Oh, shoes.
Shoe's untied. 2 minutes left in the 4th round.
Slim, if you're Kenny's corner right now, he's in his own corner. What are you saying to him?
I'm telling Kenny, you need to go in and dig in. Like, follow up after your jab. His jab is amazing. He's landing it. But he just needs to follow up, do some damage, because Raksu's coming in for that smoke.
And listen, we're talking about like a lot of what Kenny can do. Raksu can't get comfortable here either because Kenny is pushing him on that front foot.
Well, Slim, you're supposed to listen to your corner. When your corner says you're dominating, just stay out on the jab. That's what you're going to do.
Yeah, and he's following the game plan from what they came in with. And Kenny, again, front foot pressure, lead hand is active. Not much behind it, but again, he hasn't really had to just yet. But what we're seeing, guys, is the difference between blitzes and round control, right? That's the difference in what we're seeing. What are the judges going to value? That's what we need to know here.
You know what it is? King Kenny's doing throwing one shot. He's not throwing no combinations. Raksu's coming in throwing 4 or 5 punch combinations when he's blitzing in.
Minute to go here in the 4th and final round.
I do think, I'll agree with both you guys. I think both guys need to put a statement on this round because right now it's so hard to tell who is going to walk away with this round and truly the fight.
Well, I mean, this is X Series. Traditional boxing, you know, oh yeah, nice feints and nice footwork. The fans here want to see someone get their ass kicked. And I feel like Ashley Roxu's trying to do that. Oh, kick Kenny, and he got a right hand on the ear. And Roxu up against the rope.
That snuck in. That right hand snuck in.
Big shots.
Oh my God.
And he's come alive, and Kenny not going to stand and trade with him.
Wow. A lot of people underestimated Roxu in this fight, having him getting knocked
You're
out.
Ashley Roxu right now. You slam on the gas. If you wanted to sway a judge, that's what you do. You slam on the gas right here.
10 seconds. Let's see if Kenny goes.
Kenny pointed to the center. They're going to stand and trade.
Close one.
Look at, you see both the coaches. Both corners think they've won this fight.
Well, it depends. If you're a judge, I mean, do you look at the effective striking, more punches landed, and more damage, or do you look at the guy who played great defense, controlled the ring, used the jab, but didn't do much offensively?
Kenny is more talented as a boxer, 100%, but Roxu did what he had to do to win a boxing match.
Yeah, I mean, listen. It's so tough to tell. Kenny's control is going to be super important here.
Let's go into the ring now, and it's Elle who has the selfie stick. How are you, Elle?
I'm doing good. How are you doing? What a fight, by the way. What a fight. I think it was different to how everyone was expecting it, but what a fight. Look, Kala, how did you find that fight?
I thought Kenny was too inactive. I thought he was too inactive, and for me, Ashley nicked it, you know?
Yeah, 100%. I think he just didn't throw enough.
He's looking for the moves. You could see where he was posturing. You knew what he was trying to do, but he couldn't get it off, and he was far too busy. You know? And in 4 rounds, busyness, you know, your activity will count.
Yeah, I think this was a big upset of the night, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He's got the whole Beta squad here. He's got the whole arena on his side, but maybe it's got a bit too much for him on the occasion. I'm not sure. They've clearly been working something on training that they haven't managed to get on tonight. I'd love to see the stats on the punches actually thrown and landed. It won't be much.
No.
What's he saying? He's so serious.
He is very serious, but thank you very much. Back to Todd. Back to you, Todd.
Thank you, Elle. I'm eagerly awaiting it going back to me. And I will tell you that PFL Europe comes to Newcastle, the Magpies. And it promises to be a night not to be missed. PFL on DAZN. Check your schedule for time and availability. It's PFL Europe, March 25th. Well, I kind of agree with what Callie was saying.
Yeah, listen, Callie had a pretty spot-on impression, or I guess expression of what happened in this fight. Kenny was long on the jab. Activity wasn't quite what it probably needed to be, but on the other side of things, there was blitzes from Ashley Roxu. It wasn't consistent, so again, it's going to be so hard to tell.
This decision could be the upset of the night.
Yeah, absolutely can be. That's why, again, it's taking a little longer.
Here's Ryan Ventura with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds, we go to the judge's decision. Judge Lee Murtha has scored the fight 39-37. Ashley Roxu. Judge Gareth Morris has scored the fight 39-38. King Kenny. And Jack Goodwin has scored the fight 40-36 for your winner by split decision, Ashley Roxu!